Great game. Came up to the last seconds.
Tell me about
Can you tell us about the game?
For us, we kind of live and die with our energy. We started out well. We executed. They made some adjustments. I thought we were flat in the first half, so I was looking for. We went to a smaller lineup to give us some quickness. We usually press, but scout report said they weren't a great jump shooting team, so we had to do a better job rebounding, which we didn't do. Second half, we went back to our press, got us back into the game. And for us, we just gotta kind of make it helter-skelter and play transition. That's where we excel the best. We got a lot of guys with some really good offensive abilities and can finish in transition. So we got to play up and down for us to be an effective team.
This question is for Daeem. What was going through your mind before that last play? What was going through your mind? It was tied up. What was going through your mind when you knew you were one-on-one with the point guard, and then you got the steal and gave the assist for the lead? What was going walk me through that play?
Well, really, we was just trying to get a stop, and we was hoping for overtime. But once the guard got the ball, we had already talked about it in the huddle. He had a hard time going left, so once he went left, I saw an opportunity to steal the ball, and I took it.
And you're from Baltimore, right?
Yes, sir.
So there was like a homecoming for you. Were your parents in the crowd? Was that little motivation?
My parents were in the crowd, but I had some family in it, so it was a little bit of motivation.
Okay. And I see you and, is it Kisamoto?
Kamisoko.
Kamisoko, I'm sorry.
Nah, it's good.
But you two came off the bench, right? And you guys seem to be like that spark for the second half because I'm number one for Covenant. He was giving you guys problems and he got into foul trouble. But it seemed like you two were like the spark to start that run for the second half. Like, just tell me about that.
Yeah, definitely. I was disappointed with my first half performance, so I wanted to come out and be more aggressive.
Because you had maybe 2 points in the first half. I think in the second half you had 9 or 10 points.
Yeah, I was just trying to be more aggressive and help my teammates so we get the W.
Go ahead. Anyone. Go ahead first.
I knew that when Ubi came out in the second half, he was going to pick it up for us because that's the type of player he is. Like, when he's on the court by himself, he knows how to adjust and make things work. So I wasn't really worried about anything because I know Ubi had us.
Yeah, same thing when me and Damali came out. I know, we practice with Booby every day. We know what he can do. He stepped up and kept us in the game. And when we got back in, we finished it for him.
This question is for Coach Jones. Having a team full of mostly seniors, would you say that's a strength of your team? Being able to come off, put people into the lineup off the bench that know the system and can play well?
Well, a lot of our guys are new to our program, but they've all have come from heritage programs, traditional programs where they've been the best players. Bubakar was kind of the best player on his team. Damali, Damon, Will, he's prior to Lincoln. So a lot of my guys are battle tested and winners. It was just a matter of us getting to know each other and gel together, which we started early in the preseason. And as I alluded to earlier, for us, we just got to play up tempo, up and down, which is playing to their strengths and their individual abilities.
Yeah, Coach, I thought of something, and you may have touched on this earlier. So, number one, on your opponent, really tall Elijah. It seemed like you all were struggling at the beginning to figure out how to handle him.
Yes.
So what did you end up doing? Trying to get him into foul trouble? Was that the strategy or something?
Well, we had to identify him on defense, and I put a more physical player on him, which Will and Damali guarded him some possessions. So those are our more physical guys, and they're quicker. So I needed somebody who would be able to defend on the perimeter and also be physical enough to keep him off the glass because, like you said, he was giving us problems in the first half. They were quicker to roll loose balls, the 50-50 balls. They were beating us, cutting. So the goal was to get a quicker and a more physical team on the floor.
This question is for the players. As a team, coming from different schools and different backgrounds, how do you guys come together and learn how to play with each other and feed off each other's energy?
We all have one goal, and that's to go to school for free. So everybody understands that. So I feel like everybody wants to cooperate in order to achieve that one goal. So I think we just play together well.
It's pretty much like what Damali said. Everybody has the same goal, and whatever five we get out there, at the end of the day, it's just about playing basketball. We're confident everybody on the team that we can make the right play and play basketball and be successful.
Anybody else? I guess we're good. What's next for you? Just curiosity. Where do you guys go next?
We have Putnam, who's playing right. We have them during the week up at their place, and then we play in the City Legends event this coming weekend at the Gauchos Gym, which is another great event. So for us, we don't have any nights off. We play, unfortunately. You see them. So for them, it's great. They get to play against some top competition, and this was a great event, and we're grateful and thankful to be here. We just got to get back in the gym and get ready for our next opponent, and continue to put themselves in a position to take advantage of opportunities and scholarships, and hopefully somebody will see their worth.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.